This video is going to show you how to add an announcement to your Canvas site. You'll notice up here that I have an announcement scheduled or posted for an October newsletter. Let's go ahead and let's add a November newsletter. So I'm going to click over here on the left side of my screen. I'm going to click on announcements. And when I click on that, it's going to bring me up to the announcements page, and we're going to click on add announcement. The next page we see is this is very similar to everything else that we've been seeing lately. So I'm going to give it a name. We're going to call this November newsletter. And then I can write some text in here, anything that's going to reference what I'm posting. You could, if it's going to be you're going on a field trip and you want to put information in there, if you want to post a classroom newsletter, whatever you want to post, you can put your information right there. All right. The next thing, let's say that I have created a newsletter and I want to add it so that my participants can see it. So there are a couple of ways that we could do this. I could add just a link to that newsletter. I could embed the newsletter. So we're going to look at two different things here. Let's say that I have built a newsletter in my Google Drive and I want to embed it so that they automatically see that newsletter. To do that, if it's a Google item, right here we have this tool that looks like a plug. And when I click on that, I'm going to choose Google Drive. If that's not showing, we're going to click on View All, and we're going to select Google Drive LTI. So we're going to click on that. Let's try that again, Google Drive. And it should take me, there we go. Now it's going to go open up my Google Drive. I have to sign in, and now I'm seeing my Google Drive. So I created a newsletter. We're just going to click on that newsletter. I'm going to add it and attach it. And so now then, that Google document is embedded right there in my page. All right. Let's also say that I'm just going to click enter here, and let's embed something else. Let's say that I have created my newsletter in S'more. So here it is. Here's the address to that newsletter. So I can just copy. I can come back over here and I could just add newsletter link. I can highlight that, click on my link right here. We're going to go to an external file, and I can paste that link. So now then I have a hyperlink to that newsletter. We click on that, it would go open up that S'more. I also have the option, several different tools let you actually embed from their site. So S'more is one of those. If a site lets you do that, they give you an embed code. So if I just click on that embed code right there and I come copy that, what I can do over here now is I'm going to go to Insert, Embed, and I can paste what I just copied. Now it's some coding right there. When I click on Submit, you'll notice that now then my newsletter from S'more has been embedded in there. So I can click on that, and once it's been saved and I'm in the student view, it would go open up that particular newsletter. Well, there it is right there. So I don't even have to click. It's just right there embedded in my site. So 3 different ways you can embed a Google item by clicking on the plug over here and selecting Google Drive LTI. You can embed or add a hyperlink just by clicking on the link tool and adding your link, or you can embed from a tool that lets you embed things. And doing that, you just get the code from that particular site. So 3 different ways to add an announcement to your Canvas page. After you're all finished, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to click on Save. And now you'll notice that whenever we come back home, we now have a link to a November news announcement. If we want to make the October one disappear, again, I'm just going to go back to my announcements page, and whatever it is that I want to disappear, I'm just going to click on the three dots and delete. All right, that's how you add or delete an announcement from your Canvas course.